Words like just calm down, it's not that deep. You take things too personal. You're being too sensitive have been said to me frequently, and not only has it made me feel insecure, but has also made me feel different and that I needed to fix something about me. So one day I stumbled on a blog post that was talking about highly sensitive people, and after reading that blog post, I was excited and my life changed completely because it made me realize that there was a name for people like me, that is a highly sensitive person. I was so happy because I didn't feel weird again. I didn't feel like I was doing too much. I was just a highly sensitive person. Although I know I got it all figured out that I'm an introvert and all, but being a highly sensitive person takes another turn on its own. Although most introverts are highly sensitive people, a few extroverts can also be highly sensitive. But before I continue, let me officially welcome you back to another exciting episode of the Introverted Mind podcast. My name is Bolutife and I'm your host for today. If you are listening via YouTube, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if you are listening for the first time, you're welcome. Please hit the subscribe button if you aren't subscribed yet. You can also leave your opinions below by sharing it in the comment section, and share this video to your friends, to your family, to everyone around you. You don't need to listen to this particular episode. So let's get right back. Being knowledgeable about who a highly sensitive person is has made me realize my self-worth. So I'll be enlightening you guys about who a highly sensitive person is and how you can identify as a highly sensitive person. A highly sensitive person is someone who processes information deeply and are very reactive to their environment. So highly sensitive people are usually overstimulated by what goes on around them, which is caused by higher level of sensory processing sensitivity, hence making them hypersensitive or overwhelmed. Now you may be wondering, I think this is me, but how can I be too sure that I am a highly sensitive person? Well, I'm going to be giving you some signs that says that you're a highly sensitive person. So the first sign that you might be a highly sensitive person is that you are very reactive to your environment. That is, you are very aware about what goes on around you. Maybe it's the exhaust from vehicles or car honks, or just noise from your neighbors, loud music, the smell of fabric can get you overwhelmed, and sometimes it can even cause headache. This is why I said highly sensitive people are usually overstimulated by what goes on around them, which is caused by higher level of sensory processing sensitivity. That is, their sensory organ is overloaded and they can no longer accept more information, which makes them hypersensitive. Another sign that says that you might be a highly sensitive person is that you cannot stand violence. You get easily moved by things and you hate to see people being cheated or being treated unfairly. And when I was preparing for this particular episode, it made me realize why I was always triggered when I saw like violence or like all this injustice, especially on Twitter. I'm a huge fan of Twitter and I love to use my Twitter, but like when I see things like people being treated unfairly and people are making irritating comment about it, it just triggers me. And you see that I take like a day or two off Twitter, and it also made me realize that maybe this is why I don't really like horror or action movies, because there's something about all these type of things that makes me just annoyed. And when I was preparing for this episode and when I was also reading about highly sensitive person, it made me realize that okay, it's because I'm very sensitive and all these type of things are very triggering to highly sensitive person. So the third sign that you might be a highly sensitive person is that you are very creative. Your thoughts and imagination is really wild and you process them deeply. You have the ability to do something in a very new way, and you also have ideas about things and you can easily do them. The fourth sign that shows that you're a highly sensitive person is that you understand and share other people's emotions and feelings. That is, you are empathetic. And also, highly sensitive people can easily pick up on body language and tend to be aware of changes in other people's mood and energy. Number five is that you find yourself withdrawing often. Whether you're an introvert or extrovert, you need some alone time, and you find yourself withdrawing into a quiet place at the end of a long day to lower your stimulation level or to recharge your energy. The sixth sign that you may be a highly sensitive person is that you think deeply. As a highly sensitive person, you process information very deeply. This means that you carefully think about something, and sometimes you are prone to negative overthinking. You're also the type of person that plays events over and over again in your head. Number seven is that you are perceptive. You have the ability to understand or to notice something that other people might miss, and you're also very insightful. Another sign that you might be a highly sensitive person is that words get to you easily. I mean, words really matter to highly sensitive people, and criticism can stab them to bone marrow. Also, highly sensitive people, they hate negativity from other people, and they can find them really toxic. Maybe the motto for highly sensitive people should be bad energy, stay far away. What? The ninth sign that shows that you're a highly sensitive person is that you hate conflict. When you have a disagreement in your close relationship, you feel it very deeply, and that is why some highly sensitive people avoid conflicts at all means, or will do anything just to make the other person happy. And also, they hate being confrontational because they know that confrontation leads to conflicts and it can hurt them. The last sign that shows that you're a highly sensitive person is that you are very careful about doing what you are supposed to do, and you try hard to do them correctly. And that doesn't mean that you see yourself as a perfect person, but you always give things your best efforts. And there's this saying that what is worth doing is worth doing well, and it is a very practical saying for highly sensitive people. So if you find yourself in this category, then maybe you're a highly sensitive person. For me, I thought I was different, and I didn't like the fact that I was too sensitive. But after being knowledgeable about who a highly sensitive person is, it became a life-changing realization. I mean, I still consider myself different, but I see the bright side of being different. Highly sensitive people, they are emotionally aware. They tend to notice other things that people do not. They have empathy for others. They are passionate. The list goes on and on. And that doesn't mean that they aren't cons to being a highly sensitive person, but not to digress. That will be a topic for another day. So if you're a highly sensitive person, I want you to celebrate yourself because you are special. Don't let anybody try to change you for being you. And most importantly, stay positive and spread love and light always. So yeah, we've come to the end of today's episode. Don't forget to like this video. I would love to hear your opinion by leaving your comments down below. Share this video to everyone around you. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in my next episode. Bye.